that's the Galilee mountain. So we are entering now to Nazareth. We're going to be on this bridge, entering to Nazareth.
This is the mountain of
Galilee. Yeah. The lower Galilee mountain.
Okay. So the Nazareth is the city.
Nazareth is a city, a big city today. The biggest Arabic city in Israel. Nazareth.
Can you tell me again what happened to these two prophets?
Prophet
video.
Elijah and Moses. Moses
Yes.
was showing the children of Israel, taking the children of Israel out of Egypt. And
Okay.
Elijah was convincing everyone that there is only one God. Don't worship idols, but worship one God.
Oh, good. So that's why Jesus was with.
That's why Jesus was sitting next to them. They are the most important prophets in the Jewish life.
Oh, this is great.
So now we are going on this bridge through the tunnel into Nazareth. So the first stop in Nazareth, Mount of Precipice, which is actually the peak that we see in front of us up here. That's where we are going to stand and see the beautiful view of Nazareth and of the Jezreel Valley. The view is amazing and the story is a very interesting story.
So
But
Jesus
I'm
was
leaving
walking.
it for up there.
Jesus was walking here.
Jesus was walking wherever we are. Jesus was walking here. You see the Jezreel Valley, beautiful valley, but you will see the amazing view in another few more minutes. You see the mountains now on our right hand side? That's the mountains of Gilboa. What's happened here? King Saul was killed here by the Philistines. The story of King Saul, that he was fighting here against the Philistines, he was killed, and then David came here, and he was crying after his son, after his friends Jonathan, Saul and Jonathan, that were killed here. He said, "Jonathan, you was my best friends. You were much more than a brother for me." And that was what we call the wiping of King David after Saul and Jonathan. So you know, the best tourist book to take when you are here is the Bible, the Old Testament
true,
and the
eh?
New Testament. And when you take the Bible with you, then you can understand the different regions. So you see Mount Tabor, now we can see it so beautiful, the round mountain, and further on the other side of the valley, the mountains of Gilboa. And actually David, when he was crying after Saul and Jonathan, he says, the mountains of Gilboa, he curses the mountains, I hope you will never have any rain and any dew on you. And the mountains are actually, nothing is growing on the mountain. The mountains are like a desert.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh. So this desert here, this mountain.
Now we are in Nazareth. We entered Nazareth. Now we
Nazareth.
entered into Nazareth. But we are in the modern part of Nazareth. Later on, after lunch or during lunch, we will be in the historical center of Nazareth. Now you can see Nazareth is a big city, huge city, 80,000 people living here, all Arabs, no Jews living here, all Arabs. And you will see shopping malls and factories and hotels and restaurants and everything. So Nazareth, the biggest Arabic city that we have in Israel. רגע, הוא לוקח אותך להר הקפיצה?
כן.
הוא לוקח אותך ימינה פה?
לא.
הר הקפיצה מאחורינו.
כן, הוא צריך חזרה.
אתה צריך חזרה ואז להיכנס, נכון, בצד השני, נכון.
This is amazing, man.
And of course, look up there, you see the Golden Dome? That's a mosque. So we have to learn the biggest praying place in the place, show who are the majority here. So the Muslims are the majority in Nazareth. 80,000 Arabs living in Nazareth, 75% Muslims, 25% Christians. No Jews living here. This is all an Arabic city.
This is amazing. This is great. This is powerful.